Now lastly, on the windward side, because of our beautiful beaches and all of the waves that you find here, you will also find that there's a lot of sharks on the windward side of this island. Now, if you want to know if there's sharks in the water, wherever you're swimming, there's one telltale way to do it. If you go into the water, just stick your finger in and taste it. If it's salty, there's sharks in the water.
Shout out everyone.
I seem to hear the calling call. I seem to hear the surf at Waikiki and from Pacific Heights. I seem to see the light of a city that is very dear to me. I seem to see the waving
You drink it all? You drink it all?
the cocoa flowers are not in the rain. In fancy I am led back to dear old Honolulu. Now we suggest that while you're staying here on our island, even though your hotel room might be beautiful, luxurious, and you want to spend the whole time here in your hotel, may we suggest that you go out and see everything that our islands have to offer you. Rent a car, a skateboard, a bike, or just walk. And trust me, it's not hard to navigate our island. You won't get lost. If you keep driving, sooner or later, you'll end up right back where you started from. It's an island. So, enjoy our Hawaii and all the wonderful things that we have. Because when you do, it helps our economy. Thank you very much. I seem to hear the Polly calling me. I seem to hear the surf at Waikiki and from Pacific Heights. I seem to see the lights of a city that is very dear to me. I seem to see the waving sugar cane, the cocoa palms are running in the rain. In fancy I am led back to do all time here. Honolulu, I am coming back again. Honolulu, I am coming back again. Honolulu, I am coming back again. Some songs about our beautiful island of Oahu. As I mentioned, we shared with you some of our music, some of our traditional songs, our more contemporary songs. We shared with you some of the stories of our islands. And now it is our privilege to share with you the hula stylings of our beautiful Kanoi. Now, Kanoi comes to the stage adorned in the Ohio flowers. And these are real flowers, a real flowered lei. You can't buy that in any store. The hibiscus is real. You might go to the swap meet and see one just like it that is not real. This is real.
And she's real too.
And Kanoi is real, yes. And before Kanoi does her first song, we want to remind you of this. Now, this may be the first time you ever see a hula dancer dance. I've seen a hula dancer dance 100 times before, but we can assure you that no matter how many times you've watched a hula dancer dance, you watched it completely wrong. And I say that because in the hula, the story is told by the dancer's hands. So if a hula dancer was dancing and you watched any other part of her body except her hands, you got the wrong translation. So now that you know that, we begin with Kanoi and a song entitled South Sea Island Magic. And if you want to know the true story, watch her hands. If you want the subliminal story, watch the other parts of her body. She does for you a song entitled South Sea Island Magic. South Sea Island magic is made from the light of the star. Breezes from the mountain and music from native guitar. South Sea Island magic has taken possession of me. I'm content forever to linger and be by the sea. Do you before I'm eating at a campfire that plays near the ocean? A single word of greeting was the start of an endless devotion. Moonlight, twilight, starlight, and songs that I old but still new. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. Do you recall our meeting at a campfire that blazed by the ocean? Moonlight, twilight, starlight, and songs that are old but still. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. South Sea Island magic has brought me the magic of you. That's a beautiful Kanoe Lehua South Sea Island magic. Oh, wow, thank you very much. She does for you a song that talks about our hospitality. Here in the islands, it's known as the Aloha Spirit. We welcome all of our guests here. The song she does for you is simply entitled Hawaiian Hospitality. On the beach at Waikiki, Hawaii is waiting for you. With their dark eyes and lovable charm, and her sweet Hawaiian hospitality. Beneath the wheels crawl along, like a beautiful song. And when she whispers in my arms, is the old Hawaiian hospitality. No Thank you very much. Kanoy does for you a song that simply shows you how to do the hula. So for those of you that want to learn how to do the hula, Kanoy can teach you. Now, it'll take a while for you, of course, to learn. But there is an easier and a faster way, and it's my way of teaching hula. Just have a few more drinks, and by the end of the night, you too can be a hula dancer. She does for you a song that will show me how to do the hula. Show me how to do the hula like they do in Honolulu, where they dance the hula hula. First you sway and move your head like the way. Watch the hands, watch the hands. Then you smile a pretty smile to from the island. Watch the hands, watch the hands. The hands not doing much. Then you make like the tree as a bird in a tropical breeze. Now you learn to do the hula like they do in Honolulu when they ugly and ugly home to Honolulu. Show me how to do the hula like they do in Honolulu when they dance the hula hula to Honolulu. First you sway and move your hands like the waves on the sand. Then you smile a pretty smile to Honolulu. Round the island you must know you gotta take it oh so sweet and slow. Then you make like the tree and caught in a tropical breeze. I have learned to do the hula like do on the hula when they're happy and happy to the hula. That's Kanoy. Oh, Kanoy is a professional, but trust me, after about 4 or 5 drinks, you might not be a professional, but you can dance the hula. Now we're going to give Kanoy a well-deserved break, and she's going to go in the audience and visit with some friends, perhaps make some new friends, while we continue with more of our favorite songs of our islands. Now we want to remind you that if there's any songs you'd like to hear, please feel free to let us know. Otherwise, we'll do for you some of our favorite songs. We do for you a song that was written by a friend of ours. It was a few years ago. We actually traveled to Japan and was playing music there, Hawaiian music, for a 4-month stint. He traveled also with his girlfriend, and at the time, things weren't moving as fast as he wanted. So he wrote this song while he was in Japan. And then he sang it to her, and he proposed to her. The rest, as they say, is history. They've been married now for over 30 years. And I think it's because of this song. Now, for those of you that are joining us that are not married, Hawaii and Halekulani Hotel is a beautiful place to pop the question. You know what question? Who's paying the bill? That question. Ask that question. And then there might be another question that you want to ask. The only thing I suggest to the gentleman who is planning to pop that question, make sure you know the answer before you ask the question. Now, Halekulani is known for many things. But in the history of art, playing here at Halekulani, three times we've been asked to sing a special song for that special occasion when that gentleman wanted to pop that question. 3 times it was done. 2 times it crashed and burned. So, If you ask us to sing you a song, we'll sing a song like this one. And we'll hope for the best and pray if the worst happens. It's a song entitled Your Hawaiian Way, or something like this. And ladies, listen to the song. Perhaps you'll get in the mood and you'll ask the question. Well, they say that the moon will shine down upon you when you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. But the stars tonight, when I hold you tight, seem to say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. As the train winds gently blow your hair, so I can treasure each moment that we share. For tonight belongs to you and I. When you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. As the train winds gently blows your hair, so I can treasure each moment that we share. For tonight belongs to you and I. When you say your Hawaiian way, I love you too. When you say in your Hawaiian way, I love you too. Song telling Your Hawaiian Way. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Do for you now an old Hawaiian standard favorite songs requested here in Waikiki. Now, when you hear this song, it might move some of you to want to sing along, which is perfectly fine. However, here at the Halekulani, we have but one rule when it comes to our audience participation and singing along. And the rule is this: if you don't sing that good, don't sing that loud. Song goes something like this. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to. She sails at the dawning, all day I've been. Red sails in the sunset, I'm trusting. Swift winds whisper, make straight for the shore. We'll marry tomorrow as we go sailing no more. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. Red sails in the sunset, way out on the sea. Oh, carry my loved one home safely to me. She sails at the dawn. All day I've been blue. Red sails in the sunset.